You know, a demo party is not just sitting in front of a computer and just not looking right or left. It's much more meeting friends and having fun.
Yeah, it's also about meeting like-minded people, really.
I felt the spirit behind it. I felt the energy.
It's really a nice feeling, especially in a place like this. There's people from whole Europe and your friends.
As far as the atmosphere goes, it's very friendly. People are open. Everyone gets to know you.
It again showed how creative this whole bunch of people is, and how much power is in there, and how much energy.
Most times it works out, and I hope this will be the case here too.
It's completely wild, it's completely crazy here. Yeah, it was the biggest German demo scene party.
What counts the most is the feeling and some kind of scene spirit.
If you experience that once, you will never lose it.
Well, my name is Scam. The stuff that had to be organized, you see it like it's just an old hole, so we had to order heatings, and also in Germany over Easter it's forbidden to do any kind of meeting. So we also had to talk to the churches so that they say yes, this is okay, and we told them yes, this will be art festival and young talents, whatever. And another problem was the internet connection. It wasn't possible to get broadband. Besides that, we are in a bit of trouble because of the strong wind. From the other side of the hall, the wind is coming down the hall, and we're now trying to find a solution for that, because in some rows it's pretty cold, and we don't want that the people freeze to death. But we didn't have more budget to buy even more heating machines. It's like, I think 500 visitors are here already, and if it would stay at 500 people, then I would go out with this with a loss of like 10,000 to 15,000 euros, and this wouldn't be too cool. So, but a lot of more people promised to come, and so I think this will get pretty stuffed soon.
I bet this guy loves to be poked in the belly. I'm sorry, Bongo. I'm strictly butter side up.
I think it's Saturday and it's 4 o'clock, I think.
And he's so stoned.
No, I'm not. Well, as you can see, I look less dead than yesterday, so stuff is going pretty good. We managed to get another heater, and now we get only positive feedback. The only problem was the temperature, and now that we have another heater and another 1,500 liters of gasoline, everything is running smoothly. All people seem to be happy, and for the first time I'm able to, for like 5 minutes, to relax, and nobody's saying "scum, scum" like they did yesterday. So fine.
As far as the atmosphere goes, it's very friendly, people are open, everyone gets to know you. I think we're now known as the Australians to everyone, pretty much here. It's only been a day. It pushes you when you see what everyone else is doing at the same time, and like gives you inspiration to go further.
I reckon it's similar to the environment I have at home where I used to live with a lot of my group members, and we drink and code, and it's the same but on a larger scale, much larger. It's good.
The weather is not a problem anymore. Everyone seems to be happy. The mood is good. Well, the demo compo is happening. There are some pretty promising entries. Also, in a few minutes, a streaming music competition should be starting. And well, the Amiga demo compo is also still coming up. And well, let's see what that brings.
This is the Galerie Genèse, an art gallery in San Mateo, California. It has the usual collection of watercolors, oils, and so on, but it also has these rather interesting pieces by an artist named Diane Fenster. What's special about these pieces is that they were done not using watercolors or oils, but using the pixels of a computer. Even the most traditional artists are now recognizing the computer as a legitimate medium of art.
this is the last day of the Breakpoint right now, and you see people are pretty well exhausted kind of. That was 4 days of pretty heavy demo partying with several stuff like campfire and outside party, and lots of beer, lots of fun, lots of alcohol. To create art and to create something new, you have to feel free, kind of, you know. You have to relax. You have to make your mind free and stuff. And that's why we have so much, fun outside and inside and wherever you meet the people, Yeah, you can see it at this year's competitions here. We had so many perfect, great entries in all categories, and it again showed how creative this whole bunch of people is, and how much power is in there, and how much energy and stuff, And this makes the whole thing going on and on and on. And we have now 2003, and it's still rocking, It's still growing, it's still developing, and it's never stopping. That's so fascinating about it. So this is really great. Many people are glad that it's over now, I would say, because 4 days of sleeping at the ground and in a partly cold hall here because of the location and the weather and conditions and stuff, Okay, it's not that easy. So you could do that for 1 week or something. Not in that kind of thing, atmosphere, right? So I think people have experienced a great party here, and they are looking forward to the next event.
It's really always nice to win at such party, at such place, to just go up the stage and pick up some envelope. It's not that there's some money in it, but it's really a nice feeling, especially in a place like this. That there's people from whole Europe and your friends and everybody. This is always nice, but it isn't the most important thing. I truly believe that the most satisfying moment is when you see your demo played on a big screen and people are really enjoying it with clapping their hands. Okay, this is cool, and this is the best moment, not the prize giving ceremony. Yeah, it might be that way that I'm gonna see some of the people for the last time in my life. But basically, now we got the internet, we got the cell phones, and so you can just communicate with people. And I think that most of my best friends, they not just show up at Breakpoint on this Easter party, but they also go to assembly. They will hopefully come to Poland. They also go to the parties in France. So we meet, I would say, like twice a year or 3 times a year. But probably it's going to be, like having this feeling once again when you get back home and just get to some websites like Schlangpunkt, for instance, and you see all these photos from the party. You can just live the whole. You can just feel, you know what I mean. You can just feel it once again and just, okay, I'm gonna have some nice pictures like I was jumping from this roof, and I'll be really pleased to see it on the internet,
There's nothing better than organizing a demo party. I've done it a few times before, and I thought, yes, I have the power and I can take the risk, and well, it worked out. And we also we don't have a minus anymore. We are like around zero. Maybe I have a loss of 1,000 euros or something, but not more. So this is pretty fine. Well, it could have been much worse. Like 2 years ago, I made a much smaller party and I made like 5,000 euros of loss, and this is okay. But if one of your viewers ever thinks about organizing a party, don't even think about you can earn any money with that. Well, it's not the plan. We just do it for the fun of it.
You pay that out of your own pocket?
Yeah, of course. Whose else pocket?
And you're definitely doing it next year?
Definitely.
Okay. Guys, I really love the thing.
Lately, if I'm explaining the scene to someone, I just put on the Mind Candy DVD for them and just, run off and do something else for a bit.
For sure, the guys of Mind Candy, I really love that you were here, man. That was great.
George, we're talking about children and computers today, and we've all seen the fascination that kids have with computers. Why is that?
Well, I like computers because I can be creative on it. And
like in the programming.
And also, computers is always advancing and it's developing, so there's always something new you can try.
Laura, what is it that you find interesting about computers? Tell us.
The way that they can do stuff real fast without hardly any input, and the way that there's so much, they're real small.